having a niche. Yeah, I know I've gone against 99% of what you've been told on social media, but this could be the downfall of your brand. Okay, I admit, so while focusing on a niche in the initial first stages can help you grow, it also carries significant risks to your channel and you as a brand. Plus, your content just have the potential to become obsolete. No one gives a shit about it anymore. This especially applies if your brand is tightly linked to an industry. If it goes a downturn or becomes irrelevant all of a sudden, your content, your brand, your account could suffer as an end result. If you're always talking about Instagram or Apple products, then the company suddenly loses its relevance. Your brand and your account is left in like a quicksand situation. Narrowing down and pigeonholing yourself into one niche could also just turn you into a commodity. The audience doesn't become loyal to you as a creator, but rather to the content in that niche. That's why you often see a lot of big accounts who've been on platforms for a while to struggle because their audience starts to get bored of them and sees a better content creator in that niche, like shiny object syndrome. Playing devil's advocate here, if you change your niche, you risk that loyalty factor from your current followers. This highlights and benefits having a broad appeal beyond just a singular niche. While niches can attract an initial audience at first, it's your unique vibe, personality, behavior, your hobbies, and your interests that help foster genuine connections plus lasting impressions with your audience. Your vibe, your personality attracts a more loyal audience for the long term. They are connecting with you more beyond your content. They want to know about your life, your goals, your aspirations, your routines. It inspires them. They feel connection. This approach makes you irreplaceable. They are investing in you as a person, which will increase brand awareness and loyalty. Even if they initially engage with your content for a totally random thing, they are still paying attention. You've grabbed their attention. Later on, they may invest in one of your products or services, or just tell all their friends and family about you, increasing your reach even more. You've got to remember, as a creator, you may outgrow your niche in of exhaustion, dissatisfaction. But ignore the common advice you often see on social media. Don't be afraid to share your vibe. As you grow with your audience, it will work for you better in the long run to succeed. Here are some practical action steps so you can continue sharing your vibe while still maintaining some strategic actions for content creation. First one is identify your core interests and values. So make a list of topics, hobbies, and values that generally excite you, comfortable sharing. Anything from personal routines, favorite products, your hobbies, your life, or philosophies. Reason why I recommend you do this, because this will help determine aspects of your personality, interests that you can integrate with your content. Diversify your content formats. So experiment with long form content, short form content. In the stories feature, blog posts, vlogs. I even recommend you jumping on live streams. Use these formats to share elements of your personality in your life. You show your quirks and show elements outside your content. I recommend you do this because different formats tailor to different audiences. This allows you to test what actually will resonate with your ideal audience. You create a content calendar. This is also a really good strategy. Check out the description if you need a little help with that. Content calendar that includes niche-specific content and non-niche specific content. This is for audience retention and growth. Vibe-based content that shows your personality and interest can help you be consistent and not only aligns with your expertise but also your interests. Helps build not only engagement but a loyal following. You also integrate storytelling into content. Personal experiences, behind the scenes moments, highlights your true personality outside your niche. Storytelling really helps create a deeper connection with your audience, more likely to follow you for your unique perspective than just the value you bring. Then engaging with your audience on a more personal level. Q&As, polls, stickers, stories more interactive, ask some questions on your live streams. Thoughts, show that you actually care. Reply to comments and DMs with a personal touch. In this, it helps you build a community, a tribe, and it helps build trust and connections. Those who are actually making an effort to interact with you. Also incorporate your aesthetic with your brand. So I'm talking about certain images, fonts, music, or your videos, the way you talk, because this allows people to remember you, brings familiarity. Be just stuff behind you in the decor. Helps reinforce you as a personal brand and helps you be remembered more easy. You've got something in the background just based on your interests, like PlayStation games, you have a PlayStation logo or something like PlayStation, you might see that and it might draw them in straight away. I also recommend mixing educational content with personal insights. If you're teaching something, implement or embed a lesson, a personal experience with it. You could also make it infotaining as well. So making something informative but also entertaining, so it's not dull and boring. And by doing this makes your content more relatable and engaging. Sound boring, and it doesn't sound like you've copied something from Google. If you're not sure what to post, test your formats or your content ideas with short form content or X or Instagram Threads. Test it. The most popular ones, there's a very good chance they're going to do really well in long form content or other content formats. This saves you wasting time. I really also think being authentic and transparent is so important. Share your highs, share your lows, share your rants, share your feelings, share your learning experiences, share your past mistakes. People buy into humans after all. Authentic, just saying what you mean in the moment really helps build up trust and connection. Connect with people. Every 30 days, look at your data. What content is resonating best? What content is performing best? What content gets you the most reactions? What questions do you keep getting asked? Getting followers from certain type of posts. Do more what is working. In the community, using the stories feature and the live feature. Ask questions, engage. People feel connected with you. The benefit of this improves brand loyalty over the long run, but these super fans are always going to be following you, always going to engage you, always going to help you grow and monetize. Really do show your personality and content. Emphasize what makes you unique than everybody else. Whereas it's your sense of humor. If you're a straight talker, or you get to the point, maybe it's just your lifestyle. These elements shine through your content. Being different is going to make you stand out for the rest of the crowd, and no one can copy you. So by implementing these steps, these strategies, you can effectively shift your focus from being just niche, but vibe over niche. That will allow you to help build and sustain a personal brand in the long run, connect with your audience, and still get paid. Niche or you just vibing over niche. Let me know in the comments, and please do subscribe if you have not done so already, and I'll see you on the next one.